Bill Henshaw here again, your friendly local constitutional coop from California. And I'm here with another way to go in there and win, especially with your foreclosure cases, and mortgage banksters. And it's amazing, but what you're going to learn is that all these corporate entities do not exist. And even if they did, they don't have any standing in our judicial courts. To think about that. That's amazing. But the reason they don't exist is that number one, they do owe what I call the Jewish solely foreign state subordinate corporate, nay, dead birthright citizenship. The Article 1 of Section 1 of the 14th Amendment that says that all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and the state in which they reside. Oh, does that sound harmless as can be? It's exactly the opposite. And a big reason for that, as you will learn, send me an email, youwinningcourt@gmail.com, is that one of the carefully concealed facts of the 14th Amendment was it created corporate citizenship. Nobody who ratified the amendment had a fucking clue that's what was going on. And it gets before the Supreme Court in 1884, and apparently the justices didn't know for 16 years either. And unfortunately, Justice Harlan, who was a pretty good justice for the most part, dismisses that claim in one sentence. But that's a big deal because if they're corporate citizens, what we do is demand they produce a certified copy of their birth certificate, which they can't do, can they? So therefore, they don't have any standing at all. And even if they're registered with what we can prove is the Secretary of the State of a federal insular territorial possession. You are domiciled in a state judicial district, and these corporate tricks can't even make effective service of process on you. You're going to learn all about that. Send me an email, youwinningcourt@gmail.com. These are major structural jurisdictional errors. And trust me, the current justices of the Supreme Court are well aware of all of this. And I believe President Trump is, and Attorney General Bondi is, and we may get a lot of help from her office, given what we can prove here. And to learn more about that too, send me an email, youwinningcourt@gmail.com. It's just astounding, and it never seems to stop. But the system is just as corrupt as you think it is. What I can do is explain to you exactly why it is and what to do about it and make things happen the right way for once. And if we have to, we'll be on the express train to the U.S. Supreme Court to get it done. And you will learn more about that too. It's exciting. And here I am, be 77 later this year. Life is still ahead of me because of what I picked up over the course of my decades of study here, which I would love to have learned when I was in school, right outside of Washington, D.C., 60 odd years ago. Didn't hear a word about this. You didn't when you were in school. And the mainstream, the 3M, the mindless mainstream media, doesn't have a fucking clue about what's going on, or they're intentionally told not to get the word out so people learn what's really going on. I'm not sure what's going on there with 3M, but they're not much help. They don't have a clue. But it really is exciting. So to learn more, send me an email, youwinningcourt@gmail.com. Tell your friends, get the word out. The quicker we take action, the faster we put these corporate bastards out of business and end this whole charade. Thank you.